I've gone live. We are live, apparently. Hello and welcome to our first live watch along of the season. How is everyone? We've missed you all. We've missed Saints FC vlogs. We've missed W Roso 4. We've missed Jack McGann. And yeah, we've missed everyone. So it's good to be back. Jack, how you doing? You've got an entire room to yourself. That's amazing.
I've sorted it out so everyone's going to leave me alone. I'm just going to be us and these guys. And I brought the scarves out. I brought everything out. It's opening day of the season, Mike. I'm stoked. I'm so happy to be here.
Good lad. Well, I am, as I've just mentioned on the preview that the interlude, I've just been recording on this, which is a far cry from the studio behind me, but it will have to do because of time restrictions. So there we go. Liking the kit, Jack. You're looking good, man.
You know what? I love this top. It's great, but seeing these boys walk out in the white and red, it's a good-looking shirt.
Yeah.
Good-looking kit. Just hope I get this bit sorted out. I'm not quite sure
what to do.
Not quite sure what to do with that bit, but
it is what it is, I suppose. It's like you said during our preview. It'll be the second season in a row where we haven't got the kits ready in time for the start of the season. So
yeah, I mean, luckily this season they've got the excuse of like, well, the fans aren't there to wear them, so no one can see it anyway. But it's it's not great from Saints. I know obviously this season it's a bit of nothing you can do about it, but
yeah,
second season in a row, fans don't have the kits at the beginning of the season.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna watch Danny Ings banging a hat trick.
You're still going for your hat trick? You're still feeling confident? Man. What did you make of the lineup?
You know what? Interesting. When I saw that Armstrong was out, I assumed that Gineppo would go in, but the fact that Smallbone is starting, that really he must be doing something. Like he must. Like when we saw him, we were like, "Wow, that was an impressive debut," and we've got a lot of hope for him. But the fact he started opening day, I think we're going to see a lot from him this season. Hopefully, I hope he comes out and storms it.
Yeah, let's hope so. That would be nice. It would be nice.
Then no Salasso on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
No Salasso at all. I don't know if that's fitness or just he has to spend a bit of time getting used to it. Look at Vestergaard took so long to get used to that formation, so maybe it's just better to have him because he's somewhat knows at the beginning of the season, and then great. So.
Well, I heard that apparently Salisu is not going to be fit until October.
Right. So probably, never know. We might be just in time for us to go see him.
So if anyone knows in the chat section why that is, if he picked up an injury during training or whether that's something long term, I don't know.
Fraser Forster on the bench as well. That's over Gunn, so that's
yeah.
Obviously, probably won't see him today, but it's nice to see Fraser Forster on our bench.
But also for Palace, they haven't got any of their new signings. Easy E, as you pointed out.
Yep, Easy. I didn't see. Did he not make it on the bench either? I will say one thing I'm quite excited about is the fact that I've just heard your commentary and it's not too far away from mine, so I don't think there's a big gap today.
Really? Well, you're in your living room watching it on BT Sports, so I'm in my living room watching it on BT Sports, so there should be no surprises.
No surprises.
Yeah.
No surprises. In the words of Tom York, no surprises. There he is.
That's a smart-looking kit, isn't it?
It looks fantastic. How anyone can look at that and not say that's not a good-looking kit?
Yeah.
I would hope maybe towards the end, maybe in the middle of the season, if it's allowed, I would like them to change the logo to gold like it was on the other one. But apart from that, wicked.
Yeah. So coming here from Zika, I think they're just trying to get Sazu to full fitness because the French league. No, he came from Spain.
Hold on. Let's think about this. Was it there? Who am I thinking? Frank? Did Danzo come from Frankfurt?
Augsburg.
I'm thinking of Danzo. Yeah, you're completely right.
Please can I have a shout out from the Isle of Wight? Well, not in the Isle of Wight, but I'll give you a shout out from here. How's that?
What up?
Welcome along, Steph. Excellent choice of shirt. Good man.
I like it a lot. Cracking dinosaur museum in the Isle of Wight. Used to venture there as a child. It was top stuff.
I'm going to turn on the GoPro in case something shocking happens.
Here we go. They've kicked off.
We are kicked off. So Jack's still going for 3-0. Danny Ings hat-trick.
That's exactly what I'm going for.
And we are in their penalty area already. And we can see
someone's offside.
A foul or something. There's a GoPro won't turn on. Oh, there you go, Jack. Oh, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, bro. They got some cool stuff there. I used to pick up I used to go there and buy a fake Velociraptor nail because Sam Neill had it in Jurassic Park and I love Jurassic Park. So used to go and buy one of those every time I was there because I would always lose it when I got home.
There we go.
Worked his way back into the starting lineup after a period being out of favour.
Yeah, I think Oriole's going to be a major part of the team this year. Defensively, I think he's key.
It does worry me that if that's going to be our only option in that position, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I would hope that maybe we pick somebody else up before this window's over.
Yeah.
Spot. I saw an interesting thing that we were looking at Dennis from Club Brugge. He's a striker. I love him. I watched Club Brugge a few times during Europa's Champions League this season, and they were great.
Okay.
I rated him. He's another striker, so I don't know if that's what we need.
Let's go to BT Sport Extra 1 HD if you prefer it that way. There's
Eze. Pronounced Eze.
Eze, that's how we do it. I prefer Eze, but okay, Eze's fine.
Question here from SFA. You letting anyone join at halftime, Mike? Maybe. Perhaps not in this game, but in the upcoming games. Just mainly because I'm running late and I've set everything up so late. So that's definitely something we can look at doing.
Yes, absolutely. And an easy signing to Crystal Palace. Well done for getting these highly wanted by teams.
So if anybody didn't watch it, the Arsenal Fulham game was quite fun. Arsenal really showing Fulham like welcome back to the Premier League. It was, a hard game for them. Yeah. Aubameyang got a bouter. Arsenal. We spoke about it in our predictions video last night, which you should all go and watch because it was great.
Yes.
That Arsenal are going to do some stuff this season, I reckon.
I should explain this. So for people on the chat channel, me and Jack last night finally shot our Premier League predictions video. So it is coming. And in my mind, I thought 5 minutes filming, tops, 40 minutes. So it took a little bit of editing time because, of course, I've been using green screens and all that kind of stuff. And it is... that's close. So, yeah, my laptop was on fire for most of last night trying to render these files. So it's done, but it will be uploaded after this. But that's so us, really, that we should actually do a prediction after the first few games. That's fine.
Exactly. What this is now, this is more of a promotion for that video. So we said we made some statements.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes. It's funny. So I had to leave everything in there, of course. It's. I
don't want to spoil anything, but I will say Fulham very much lived up to what my predictions said. That's a little taster for later.
A little teaser.
Ryan Bircham wearing number 3. I mean, I thought they should have retired it after Yoshida, but okay.
Oh yeah.
New numbers, right? New numbers. Don't ask me to remember everybody's numbers because when they put the pictures up of like the changed numbers, I was like, I didn't even notice. Took me a while. Oh,
Oh, Danny Ings was very nearly in there.
he's still doing that job. He doesn't look like he's not played in a while, does he? He looks doing his job. Oh,
Position there, so it was good move, good communication. They nearly cut through.
love him.
The piping in, come on, you Reds.
How about there today? As they have been playing together in 4 pre-season games. Yeah. There has been a chance to get some kind of understanding.
Ori.
Like, if he can get that yellow card out of his game, he could be such a good player.
Yeah.
Especially for what we need, just high pressure, getting full on press, getting that ball back. Ball retention is what we're all about. Oh, Will Prowse has dropped back quite a bit. I love how we switch. I love just how everybody moves about. I mean, look at where Will Prowse is.
Is that Walker Peters on the ball?
Yes.
High press.
Oh,
See, that's a maddening. How many times did you think you'd see Ryan Bertrand in the penalty box?
I think we might see it a lot this season. I don't know how much energy you'll have to keep that up, but who do we have as cover for Ryan Bertrand, by the way?
We have Ryan Bertrand. And then after that, we've got Ryan Bertrand's ego.
Hey,
No matter what.
That's better than most.
Good afternoon here from Nick Williams. Hey, Nick, welcome along, mate.
Ralph, look, Ralph's been to the club shop. He's got his £35 voucher. Look at that hat.
So yeah, that's probably a good one to bring, actually. Anyone else got their voucher yet? Because I'm still waiting on mine.
I did, and I'm going to look fresh in my new outfit. It's frustrating. I'm very happy that I've had mine, but I feel bad for everyone who hasn't, and it's just another thing of, things are starting to go well on the pitch right now, as they are right now.
Yeah.
That it'd be nice to replicate it to the fans.
I mean, to be fair, I'm waiting for a few other credit vouchers from many other companies. They're slightly more concerning than that £35 one, but good cross in.
There he is, King Jack.
Oh, good shout from Freddie. We had Jake Vokins. That's back up for Ryan Bertrand. We do indeed.
Yeah, do you know what? No, you're absolutely right there. He the few appearances he made last season, I did kind of think, oh, he looks zippy. He looks like something we can do.
Yeah. God, look at that lens on the camera.
I'll tell you what, Harrison Reed had a pretty bad game for Fulham.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I watched him play in the Championship, and everyone's like, oh, we should get him back. He'll be a really great replacement for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. And I was thinking, what are you looking at? Literally. No.
I will say, he gave away the ball just like Højbjerg. Like,
really?
A few passes he made, I was like, well, that was very Højbjerg-y.
So perhaps that's what they meant. Perfect replacement.
Maybe. Perfect replacement. He does exactly what he does. Spurs will have him by the end of the season.
We have a viewer here from America.
Woohoo!
Welcome along. Amazing.
What part of America? What time zone are you watching in?
Yeah, East Coast, West Coast.
You're far too early for this.
Yeah. Oh, I need to plug in my Mac. I'm about to shut down. Right. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I forgot to do this.
So 2020, 2021 is the season where Jack's prepared. We're looking solid, guys. Like you watch this and like I'm not fearful of anyone yet. No one's. Oh.
Stevens is down.
Stevens is down.
Oh, man.
I said that. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
I'm literally on 2%. This is nervy.
Uh-oh.
Let's hope it is just a knock or a kick. I didn't see the incident.
Oh.
We've got power.
He's got power.
Power.
Yeah, she do.
Don't risk it, Jack. Just get Vestergaard on. Deal with it. Or even Ralph knows.
What happened? I was in there getting a power supply.
He just kind of went down from what I can see. I think he's pulled something. Wow, Vestergaard was like, he needs to warm up quick, boy.
9-0 game last season.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, hold on. Let's say he did. It was in context. It wasn't out of nowhere. It was in context.
There were many other players on that pitch, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's a knee into knee.
Was it clattered?
It wasn't so much a clatter. It was they were both running, and it's just knee into knee. Looked painful.
God.
You're right. There were many people in that team, but many of them aren't playing anymore. So, and
Bertrand was on for a while as well.
He was on for a little bit. And then he got that. He was smart. He got an early shower.
Yeah, he went off when it was just 1-0, and arguably he was off before that goal. Anyway, it's making us talk about that game. I don't want to talk about that game. I don't want to talk about the game.
Stop it. I understand how to get dragged into it.
Yeah.
I like the goalkeeper kit as well. I think I might end up with all 4 by the end of the season. And I might not even swap this one in. I might just get the other ones in the other colour in the new sponsor. And I might just keep this one.
Okay, yeah.
It's a bit of history in it. It'll go on Depop for in a couple of seasons for 20 quid.
Yeah. It's a share this live feed on the Facebook page.
Oh, I'll do that too, you know.
Just because.
We know how unique this stadium is.
I was on YouTube earlier, and the Southampton channel was doing a preview for it, and I saw a Southampton preview live stream, and I assumed it was us, and I was like, "Oh, I should be on."
Discussion to go on, I think, between the government and the Premier League, who are very, very hopeful of doing it in October. Whether the government agree to that.
Can you imagine that? Back in the stadium for October.
I can't wait.
Live now.
Excited to get back there. Have a pie, have a pint. Go to Five Guys. Mike, I had my first Five Guys this week.
Oh.
For the last time. Damn.
Crystal Palace, beautifully found as well. Fine goal for Roy Hodgson's team.
He seems to be on his own there.
Yep. Who's at fault for that then?
So I'm going to get memed on that Crystal Palace channel now, aren't I?
Wow, yeah. Who's missing? Bednarak kind of just lost in space, leaving Stevens to have to cover 2 men at once. Yeah, Bednarak's not on anyone. Kyle Walker-Peters is out. You know, he was too far forward, but he wasn't really the guy who was covering. Damn. It's all right, guys. It's fine. A lot of game left.
Plenty of game left.
He's off the mark on the opening day this time around and continuing a bit of a hot streak because he's got 3 goals in the 4 pre-season friendlies, including last week against the Danish Bromley.
Damn.
Just needs to keep his eye on it. Get it on target. Touched it into the ground. So close. No chance.
So my 3-0's off, but I'm still going for it. Danny Haynes' hat-trick is still on.
Just Crystal Palace. Totally unmarked, wasn't he? Yeah. Zaha. Walker-Peters is nowhere to be seen. Shot for Southampton is Romeo.
Come on, boys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Crystal Palace. I had my first Five Guys since the last time we went this week,
Yeah.
and it just really made me miss
The other side, they do
miss
take
the what a not that was.
care of the ball.
I tell you what I did. It was a bit special. I did the last day of Eat Out to Help Out at
Oh, yeah.
Five Guys.
Smart.
The
Very
entire
smart.
family having the Five Guys for 20 quid. Hello.
Wow, wowzers.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever want to meet us, guys, you want to come and say hello, we're usually at Five Guys before the game. So.
Yeah, it's definitely a given.
If you really like the channel and you want to get us a milkshake or something, we're both down with that.
He's looking for more goals. That's why they signed Nishi Batshuayi. Put him back on loan again. He had a successful loan.
Long way to go. Long way to go.
Long way to go.
Very good move for Batshuayi and Crystal Palace. Suitable
Have that.
both parties, doesn't it? As you said, they brought in a goal scorer. They'll be on loan, but if they brought experience,
How long into this game do you reckon until they start putting Ward-Prowse and Zaha?
Sorry?
How long into the game do you reckon until they start putting Ward-Prowse and Zaha?
Yeah.
Because you know you don't like him.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Makes you wonder. Oh, amazing. Some friends from Sweden watching the game.
Yeah, the crew. Love it.
You think he'd be a regular starter? Crystal Palace. Shot winning the header. Here's Ward-Prowse. I'm happy to play on the counter. McCarthy with a good ball.
Wide again.
Getting Beckman forward in support of his.
There he is. Look, there he is.
Got him in a headlock.
He's got him in a headlock.
Yeah, but you see sometimes how teams have been lining up in pre-season because that ball over the top is a simple enough ball.
I think it's going to happen. I feel like Prowse is going to switch and he'll be covering Zaha more.
He's already done it.
Yeah, that's I know. That's what I feel like. This is going to be that's the way he's going to be now.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not the ideal game for Walker Peters. I feel like it might. Go on, Bednarek.
Get one in behind, but Jay Adams hasn't got into the door so far. He did finish last season very well, which is when he's in the starting lineup. Again, that ball was on. Look how high they are. Walker Peters was able to get in the way.
Yeah, the fullbacks are playing very high.
Very, very high. But that's normal for us, though, isn't it?
It is. It's just with the goal like we've just conceded, it's quite worrying that they can break to the wings and there's going to be open spaces. It's always the worry, but
Yeah.
just the way we've got to rely on Romeo and Ward-Prowse doing their job.
Well, even these Champions League winners were very dominant, but they gave you that little bit of chance, didn't they? Like pushing.
Yes.
I know they've got a lot of pace in the back, but they were really high when they played. Yet they looked to be.
Ooh.
So shows you have to take chances sometimes to get somewhere else. I love seeing it. I love the managers must be going through their thought process.
Tell you what, we're a very thick-looking team, aren't we? There's a lot of thick players on the pitch today. Some real muscle mass going on.
I think that's the white.
Maybe.
Maybe it will look bigger.
I think it's lockdown.
Not very slimming.
Go on, that's a yes. You know, like the covers that they've got, like Palace have got on their seats. They all look like Domino's adverts.
Which ones?
Like the one next to the Black Lives Matter one, the one on the left. They're sort of
Oh, yeah.
they look like Domino's.
Because of the colour.
Yeah.
There's the red and blue.
It's the same font as well. It's making me hungry.
It's proving hard to break down. Quite happy to sit in and then bounce out quickly.
So it's that first game we played against Palace at St Mary's last season. We really struggled to break them down.
Yeah.
Because they're quite a old school defensive side.
That's what they are. Yeah, they're just thick and defensive. It's like when we played Everton. You know, we're going to play really well off of strong attacking teams, and people that want to run, you know, do that sort of thing. And it will be tricky against Palace today.
Yeah.
I checked the statistics. We haven't won an opening game since 2013.
Wow, I was going to ask that.
7 seasons. 7 seasons.
It's insane.
Should we, hold on. I bet I can get off the top of my head. If I recall, it was Swansea and it was 1-0. So let me check the notes.
Sounds right. You made notes. I'm impressed.
Hey. Told you, man. I'm here. I'm here to do this.
Well, man.
Oh, it was West Brom and it was 1-0.
Yeah. I remember that.
Points in the comment section if you tell me the goal scorer.
McCarthy could have saved it. Yeah. Came at him quite quick, though. I think just a case of hitting it on target when you're that close to the goal.
Oh, Walker Peters being bullied a bit there.
2013. West Brom, you say? Was it at home or away?
It was away, I do believe. That's not in my notes, so I believe, but I think it was away.
He's done a good job in the pre-season games, just deputising in that central defensive position, and they've been mighty glad that he can play there.
Can I guess? Or are we leaving it to the chat section?
Let's see if someone can throw us an answer first. If not, you know, I'll let you guess. I'll give you until I don't know 24 minutes on the clock. 23 minutes on the clock.
Fair enough.
Triple that to his fitness and conditioning and longevity in the game, Joel Ward. Yeah. So.
I'm not trying to diss Palace here, but their turf looks pretty cut up. Doesn't look like on the HD. It looks a bit lumpy.
It's Stevens for the Saints.
It's all right. Ward-Prowse prefers a sort of more scuffed up pitch anyway.
What the season he had last year. Well-deserved England recall for him to the squad. Very much so. Worked really hard getting back from those injuries he had at Liverpool. He was exceptional last year. Incredibly dangerous.
I thought they were talking about Ward-Prowse, and I thought he had no pictures of Ward-Prowse.
Chasing this ball down the channel here as well. 43% of Southampton's Premier League goals.
43% of our goals scored by Danny Moose. Don't get injured.
It's all right. We've got Shea Adams. I would love it if Shea Adams and Obafemi became a partnership. Like if they started, if that worked out, that would be something I'd very much like to see. Oh, wow. Go on then, Mike. Have a guess. Who scored the goal?
Is it Lambert?
It was indeed our boy Ricky Lambert with a penalty.
Hip hop horns.
That's what he did.
La 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 la.
Yeah, that was the problem for a lot of the teams with lesser squads. A few injuries here and there, and real hard run of games trying to affect certain teams more than others, isn't it?
In the half, or we're just bringing it down a bit.
No drinks breaks. No drinks breaks.
Oh, no drinks breaks.
As we all
That's
are.
a shame because we were really good after a few of them.
I know it's going to be warm this weekend, but I think we'll be all right. Choose McCarthy to take it. He's one player who has got over everything.
Let's see how we handling set pieces now.
He played for Republic of Ireland in the break. His corner here.
Oh my word!
Whoa,
Away.
not great. Not great is how we're handling set pieces. I mean, he was offside, but you know.
Some wise words here from Tom. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Yep. What you got there? A pina colada?
It is a very large rum and coke. A very
Very
large
nice.
one. I was given a bottle
A
of rum.
Cuba Libre.
And, yeah, you know, it's afternoon delight. What can I say? I was going to be a bottle of rum for my birthday. Red leg, and it's lovely.
Nice.
But you know, drink responsibly, kids. I don't drive, so and I don't ride a bike either, so it's all good.
When does the transfer window close?
Don't know. Because last season was the first season where it ended when it started, didn't it? So I have no idea what it is now.
Yeah. I think someone just said 2 weeks on the TV.
Damn, that was a good switch of play.
It's small though.
Go on.
Saw a lot at the back end of last season. Not yet.
There's just so many of look how many Palace players have dropped back. It's so hard to break through that. But this is what's going to take fast, you know, pacey passing, not the ball about, build it up.
Yeah.
So this could be hard to break down if you Southampton. Roy Hodgson's very well drilled.
See, this is why I thought maybe like Gineppo would have been good for someone to just really run at them. Oh, come on, Bertrand.
Yeah, but Gineppo against the Crystal Palace defence.
I don't know. I reckon it'd tear him up.
Maybe.
Is Booth also injured as well?
No, I think he's on the bench as well.
Is he on the bench? Is he done kicking cabinets?
More old-fashioned wing wizard type of play. They wanted to make that kind of change a bit later on. Peter Ings.
Go on.
Crystal Palace and back in numbers.
I have to look at something then. And then 4 things happened.
The Women's Super League, West Ham against Arsenal. And it's Fight Night Live tonight with Anthony Yard, one of the best light heavyweights in the world, in action against Dick Spellman. It's from 7:30 tonight. MotoGP from San Marino on BT Sport 2 tomorrow morning from 8:45. And a whole host of games from the Premier League coming up in September.
The bench. No. Buffal's not on the bench.
No. He just loves kicking IKEA cabinets, doesn't he?
Here he is. Shante.
Oi, oi!
Shante, I hope you don't mind, but I shared your picture on this earlier and we did a quick wave hello. All donned up in your Southampton scarf. We shall cheer up. Yes, we'll cheer up.
Hey, football's back. I'm pretty happy. It's just
Yeah.
that's not what I want. It's Southampton away. We should be like 4 up by now.
Yes. Just need to sort out our away form now.
It would be super annoying if this was the year where our home form was absolutely amazing and we weren't in there.
Yeah.
Would be a bit of an heartbreaker.
South isolate his family and son. He hasn't done enough training to start. He'd normally be in the team. He's another one on the bench today.
Oh, just hitting 960 subs. We are 40 away from the 1,000 mark now.
Come on, guys, send it around to your friends. We want to hit 1,000, please. We want to be like the greats. We want to be the sideman in the kickoff. Mike bases most of his life around KSI, if you couldn't tell. And he wants them.
My hair looks like this.
Yeah. He tried the braids once, and we said don't. We said just get him out. Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, nice work.
Mm.
It's quite good at it too. Very good. I'll take your word for it. You're not tuned in yet. To radio. To the radio. Are you mad?
I love Steve McMahon. Great commentator.
Southampton, that's a good cross for the ball, isn't it? To Walker Peters.
We're loving switching that ball. Like that's what.
Yeah.
Smallman's cross and a deflection on it, and Ings with a clever
Oh,
looked an impossible angle.
Wow.
Yeah, you wonder what that. You could have just left it, couldn't you?
I think that's the reason why he got so many goals though last season. Though it's quite creative.
trying it, yeah.
So very quick, creative. I'll just have a go with the back of my head. See what happens.
It looked like he was trying to loop that into the far corner behind the goalkeeper, which.
Imagine that. Imagine thinking that in that second, being that smart, being like, here it comes. I bet I can lob him with the back of my head.
It's a shot. Miss Townsend. Looking for the curl on behind. It's a good idea. That's on that all the time. Just
McCarthy's been playing FIFA a bit, pushing triangle.
Pushing upfield. Oh my goodness.
anything like that.
Little update on the dream team, by the way, guys. I'm not having an amazing day, so I'm assuming one of you guys will be top of the league by the end of the day.
Oh yeah. Well, my team's there. I didn't select anyone. Does that mean it did an automatic for me?
Doubt it. Did you not make a team?
Yeah, I made a team.
Oh, then you should be fine then.
Okay. Or does everyone play in your team? You don't have to pick an 11 from that.
No, you've got to pick an 11, and then that's your starting 11. Then you bend it, rotate. Then people will automatically come off if they're not playing. So you should be fine.
At least we aren't on Sky, so we don't have to sort of never all talking about 9-0 3 months. Yeah, true. I've been mentioned once this game though. Ironically, at the 9-minute mark.
I saw somebody on the forum say it took him 40 seconds, so maybe we just weren't listening.
Oh, okay. Possession, but not doing much with it. Well.
Glad back up 5-0. Still keeping an eye out. You know, the Bundesliga was good to us during lockdown, so I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
Yep.
Wow. I don't want to be mean, but Roy does. He looks a lot older, doesn't he? Is he at this point the oldest manager to ever manage in the Premier League? He must be.
And counting.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's impressive. He's still got it in him. Like, that's crazy.
Interpretations, which will as we get to them. You might see a lot more this season is the referees going to the pitch side monitors, almost by order of FIFA.
Yeah, they were talking about that in the last game. The refs are going to be going over to the monitors a lot more this season. They've been told that, you know, they maybe not like they have the final say, but, you know,
It's interesting they've suggested that.
Well, that's what they should have been doing in the first place.
But as long as they can decide quickly and not wait for it to be discussed for 5 minutes and then go.
Yeah. But what they're saying, what the first game was quite funny. They were saying, be patient because the refs will probably go and check the monitors quite a lot at the start, and then they'll start to work out when they really need it. So they just want to be. So it's going to take some time again, but it's a work in progress. We're getting it going.
A long time ago, he was scoring some spectacular goals for England on the national side.
Townsend's a good player. I've always rated Townsend.
Oh my word!
Thank the maker. Hopefully that was offside. Hopefully they played a trap there.
I think it was.
Yeah. They were off by quite a whack.
That's gone. That's gone. There we go.
A good idea though, by Crystal Palace.
Mm.
They've looked at their goals in last season and realised that will have to be better this campaign, otherwise they will be in the proper relegation fight. It's incredible.
It's a great question for Santi. What was the name of that bad beer they served at the arena? That was the Kingfisher.
Hold on, did he just call that a bad beer? I think you'll find that is the tears of gods.
It's okay. It's not great. It's not the greatest. It's quite a dark pale ale.
Yeah. Next time we're there, we'll get you a Monster Energy Hydro or something.
No, it could have been better.
Good work on the counter though. Townsend's having a pretty good game for them.
They just look quite well organised. The Palace, it's going to be like, this is where we need to get them. We need to get them like on the break. We need to press them down there, win the ball back, go for it. I'm also amazed that there's rubbish on the pitch in an empty stadium.
Nicely done, Jack Stevens.
He's a unit, isn't he? That knock in the knee didn't do anything to him.
Just completely shut the door on Wilfred Zaha.
That's what we need to do. If you take him out of the game, they're done. They're done. So just get rid of him.
Goal he scored, by the way, Zaha, his 50th league goal of his career.
It's currently 1-0 to Palace. Sadly, Brad. Yes, Shante, it was Kingfisher. Kingfisher 1976 or 76 ale or something like that.
Something like that. I think I only drank it once.
Just not quite in gear, are they, in Southampton so far? Not yet. They do have goals in when they score.
If we're being honest, though, on a match day, there's nothing better than a hot chocolate.
Outside
that's the one, really.
But
Nothing better than you get the St. Mary's, it's a bit too cold, and you have a hot chocolate that is the temperature of lava.
Very good striker in his days. Follow the Palace legend right and right. Oh, yes. Right alongside him. It's like a telepathic understanding, those two. You would play against them, wouldn't you?
Come on.
One score here. You set me up for that. That was an easy one, that. He said shyly. Yeah. That's first game of the season as well. Yeah, it's a scoring world time. Yeah.
So, what are we missing then? What does this team need? It needs someone. Maybe it needs someone creative in the centre of the park. I think
it does, and I think we need to play it out from the back because we're not getting anything by hoofing up pitch and challenging for headers. There we go. It's like you listened to me.
Tactics.
Yeah.
These aren't headphones. These are earpieces down to Ralph.
Exactly. Play out from the back. It just that back four. They look about 2 foot taller than our front men.
Yeah. Oh, argy bargy. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it's Ward-Prowse winding them up.
Little niggle.
Yeah, you see here.
Yeah, little poke.
Oh,
The kicks.
go on. Take it. Go, VAR. He threw a punch. Send him off.
Yes.
Crystal Palace. They're looking for a rivalry, aren't they?
So if there's a derby, a local derby between Crystal Palace and Brighton, oh, does that mean this is technically a South Coast rivalry?
I'm sure Palace would like that.
I'm just thinking if Brighton is.
It's a bit stronger, don't they? Yeah, I'd love that. It's such a weird rivalry, isn't it? Imagine that, Crystal Palace and Brighton. We don't have any real rivalries, so I guess we're just going to have to make one.
Trying to get Southampton going, yeah. Just trying to jump them up a couple of levels, aren't they? There's plenty of possession.
Is this a score prediction or is someone stream way ahead?
Just a little bit
Like
slow.
that way.
Yeah.
I would love it if it is.
Just a bit too much of a...
So bring Gineppo on. Yeah, that's a good shout.
That's what I mean. I just feel like, okay, will he be able to break down that Palace defense? No, but would he be able to run at them and maybe do something a bit special? It come on, maybe 70 minutes, you know, when everyone's tired because they've had to, you know, they're closing down the entire game. That's when you bring him on nowadays, I think.
I think if he was to come on though,
Why is McCarthy coming out that far?
he's done that quite a few times today.
Yeah.
I reckon he can probably come out and play on the left, and then Redmond would switch over to the right side.
Yeah. We do have a lot of left-sided wingers. That is something I've noticed. You know, Bufal's left on the left, Gineppo's on the left, and Edmonds on the left.
Perhaps I think Jeffrey Schlupp has kicked up a yellow card
What?
for Crystal Palace.
Oh, Schlupp.
Trying to clear that one up for you.
What was that for?
Just so everybody's got that on the sheet.
I think he kicked that. I'm not sure. I saw someone kick the ball out for you know, kick away for a free kick. No, that was given a card for anything. But I think that's a few yellow cards for Palace now, right?
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how Ralph Hasenhüttl changes things at half time. I think. Yeah.
You can't play long ball against Palace.
He won't be happy. No, he's trialing that Sussman, as you can see. He's not entirely happy.
Nice jacket, Ralph.
Exactly.
10 minutes with
Looking strong.
What I need is James McArthur to get a yellow card and Danny Ings to score a goal, really. It's nothing to do with a bet. I just really need that to happen.
Be really comfortable. Especially as they've got that one goal lead.
James McCarthy, yellow card. Have you seriously got a bet on a yellow card?
I've got it's.
I don't know why I'm asking that. Of course you have.
Danny Ings to score a goal, James McCarthy to get a yellow card, and for each team to have over 2 corners, which we've had.
Yeah. Yep.
Everyone loves an in game.
Southampton to get the throw in. Very, very scant service indeed for Danny Ings and Che Adams. So far, anyway. Yes.
Yeah, we've not really seen him, have we?
This half, we're told.
Where is Smallbone? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's there.
You could always.
That's what I feel. I feel like he's not much of a presence right now. Oh, Romeo's knocking those balls to the wing. Fantastic. Woo! That was a small bone crossing, though.
It was. They are leaving those wide players, and then the moment they get the ball, Palace are just shooting out to them. So they're aware of it, but they're just letting them be.
Yeah.
I want to watch the duel between Ian Robin and is that Madrid defender? Who always used to get sent off? Sergio Ramos.
It's Ramos, yeah.
It's so funny because Ramos was just leaving Ian Robin on the left, and he just literally just run out to him. The moment he got the ball, just sprint right next to him, lost the ball, sprint back.
If you want to watch a good compilation on YouTube, there is a compilation of all of Ramos's red cards, and they are fantastic. It is very funny watching.
Screaming incessantly. The bruising battle between Wolf Sahar and the Southampton defenders down that side, but he's used to that kind of thing. Yeah.
Not an amazing first half for us, really.
Started promisingly enough. I just think we've just forgotten some things that Ralph was going to remind the team about.
Started off on a good foot, you know, and then I think just been shaped by the goal.
Yeah.
Opening of the season, 37 more played. Every point really in this league is like gold dust. Yes, it is. Got a good start. It's set the mood, set the tone. Definitely.
Shut my front door.
Take a bit of the pressure off as well. After that game, taking a bit of the pressure. You're right. You're absolutely right. We've seen it before. Lose 2, lose 3, the pressure goes, confidence starts to.
Hope the rest of you are rocking socks and sliders out there.
On the other hand, you win 2, you win 3, you're flying high, you're top of the table. It looks good.
It's the 2020 slipper, Mike. It's great.
Happy with the comeback here. Crystal Palace.
Get it out.
Danny Ings is after that. That'll be half time.
He's got a solid touch, small bone. Like I've not seen him like go straight off his foot, which is more than what Højbjerg did. Okay, that was the first half, wasn't it?
First half, right? People in the chat. Thoughts on the first half?
Talk to us, baby. Talk to us. Not that inspiring.
Well, it was a promising start. I think it was a promising start. I could see what we were doing, but then we've sort of just slipped into what we did a lot of our games when we lost our creativity. But I think we've got, you know, Danny Ings isn't the biggest of lads, but tends to bash his way through things. But that Palace back four are just really big.
Yeah, it's just not there. It's just what we need. Just no delivery. No way they're going to crack through that the way we're going.
Yeah.
Need a bit of sparkle from somewhere.
God, they haven't even got pundits for this game. They've just literally
literally we're just going straight to the thing. It's very lackluster.
Yeah.
Because we're not an important game, I guess.
Well, I think it's probably last minute, wasn't it?
There's a reason people will watch us instead of this.
Yeah.
I find it all the time. It's rarely a game now where I watch punditry. If I'm watching a game, I tend to watch either 2 fan channels or somebody's doing a watch along.
Yeah. I'm too busy trying to set up this.
Exactly.
I can't listen to Gary Neville talk about tactics.
You wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to.
Comments on the first half from Sigga. Boring. Yeah, got a bit dull towards the end. And would love it if Ward-Prowse bagged too. Yes, we would very much too.
Yeah, that would shut Zaha up a bit, wasn't it? That is what you want.
Yeah.
In that phrase we've been coining on the show, James Ward-Prowse's poop housery is second to none, and that's the sort of thing he needs to be doing. He needs to be banging in a couple of goals against people who he knows doesn't like him.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh,
A quick halftime snack. I wonder how far my headphones will go. I wonder if I can still hear you in the kitchen.
yeah. Oh, Alfie's in the room. Hey, Alfie, how you doing? Welcome along. Any thoughts on the first half, Alfie? We're feeling a little deflated after the second half of the first half, rather. We need Gineppo on for small bone. Yeah, lots of people saying that. Lots of people saying that.
He's it's that experience. I know. I mean, Gineppo's like even no, not much more experience, but it's just someone that can bring something different to the game. Right now, small bone is it feels like he's the sub. He's come on to cover a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see what his role is quite yet. Whereas at least with Gineppo, I know what it's going to be a different attacking option.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn to get snack now. Jack, you have the room. Let me give you the room.
Go on, guys. Let's talk dairy milk.
There you go.
Yeah.
You've got the entire screen.
That's right, guys. I already came with a full setup here. We're on the fruit and nut today. The missus isn't here, so I can go for fruit and nut. But it was a terrible first display, wasn't it? Not a great first half display. I think after the end of last season, my expectations might have been a little bit too high. But I don't care, mate. This here is a bias show. And I'm open about that. Open and happy about it. So yeah. I think second half, what do we need? What do we want? We want goals. I do think you guys are probably right. Gineppo coming on for small bone would definitely change the dynamic of the team. Pacier stuff up and down the wings is kind of what we should be looking at. Should be looking for. One of my headphones just died. So yeah, I think just a different attacking option down the wing because it's quite obviously we can't feed through to the middle. Ings and I haven't even seen Shay Adams that half. Like, was he even there? Does he even exist? So I think the wings are kind of where we're going to need to start getting them. And Walker Peters and Bertrand on the wings is good, but leaves us open. Has Bertrand got the pace to really run at them? Bertrand's really great at hold up play in that corner. And you see him, to be fair, you've seen him knocking a few times, knocking that ball into the box and getting in there. But I guess a real death touch would be someone to be able to get it into that part of the box and just shoot. It's like when you watch Aubameyang for Arsenal, when he breaks in onto the wing, like he's going to score when he breaks in, like when he gets into that area. I feel like Gineppo's got from the goals he scored so far. He can really get him off on the side like that. Same for Shay, let's be honest. Shay Adams' ability to hit a ball when it's so close to his foot, that's what's crazy about him. Like was it the Bournemouth goal? I think it was. It looked like it was barely a few inches away from his foot, and I feel every other player would have taken another step, hit it forward, and then probably lost the ball. Whereas he just smashed it. I just want to see him doing that some more, but we can't do that if he hasn't got the ball. So yeah, through the middle, maybe not the way. And because we don't have. Okay, was Højbjerg the most creative passer in the world? No, but he did pick out the odd thing and try to look for different spaces. Maybe that's what we need. I mean, I think Romeo's great. He's knocked a few great balls out to the sides and stuff. But I think because Ward-Prowse has to play so defensively, it's a bit hard in the middle of the park. By the same token, what Smallbone looks lost. Redmond, to be fair, Redmond's putting in quite a shift.
Well, let's start with the goal then. Is it deserved?
So we do have punditry. They're not even dressing for the job, boys. Come on. It's because it's, you got to stand far apart. At least dress up. You're on TV, boys. Can't be wearing jogging bottoms. Oh, he was in so much space, wasn't he? Yeah, Walker Peters is so high up the pitch, so high. You know, everyone's had to come in and go out of position. So, you know, you got Bednarak covering a near post and Noble's there. He's really not covering anyone. But Bednarak's position for me there is kind of woeful. But yeah, Walker Peters is just way too far away from where he needs to be. I guess that's why we got him, right? We got him so he plays attacking and he plays forward like that. But he still need to drop back. He still need to cover. You mean you don't see? You're always like Trent Alexander is the person we compare to in this league, I guess. Like he is the be all and end all of that position for attacking players. He's a winger that plays at the fullback. But you never see him that far out of position, you know, because I guess he's got that strength and energy to do that. There's an energy, not pace and power. Oh, I hear some rustling. I've not been able to enjoy my chocolate because I've been talking. But now it's Mike here, so I'm going to enjoy my fruit and nut bar.
Go for it, man. If anyone's out there wondering what I'm having here, I'm having a bag of lightly sea salted crisps I think they're from Lidl, and I think they're the nicest crisps out of the crisps I know. That's why I tuned in for this.
I don't know, mate. Have you ever met a Monster Munch? A Monster Munch is pretty good.
I tried the Lidl knockoff Monster Munch. That was pretty good.
Just a Lidl's boy, aren't you?
Is there any other games this weekend that you're looking forward to watching?
To be honest, Liverpool Leeds.
Yeah.
You watch him.
Same. Exactly the same.
What have we got? Who are Chelsea playing first?
Is it Brighton on Monday?
I just interested in seeing all those the starting lineup, like all these like. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? How many players they bought? Oh,
Yeah.
Portsmouth for 0-0 to Shrewsbury. I mean, okay, we're losing, but it's not Shrewsbury. Tottenham Everton. Yeah, Leeds Liverpool. Tottenham Everton might be a fun game. And Brighton Chelsea because I want to see what this Chelsea lineup is. Although Sheffield Wolves is football, mate. I want to watch all of it. I'll watch all of it.
Yes. I'm not sure Shantae's still online. I can recommend this beer. It's gone through on the green screen. Look at that. It's a lockdown lager from Brewdog. Very good.
Oh, Brewdog, eh? Do you know anybody that works there, or?
My next door neighbour has shares in them.
That'll do. That'll be the one. What a surprise, Rangers and Celtic are winning. What's the point of Scotland, eh? I mean the leagues, not the country. The country's all right.
Yeah, steady. Just seeing what these ones do. Look at this. That's mad. Which side do you want, Jack? You get that side or the other side?
Whatever side I want. Whatever side you want to give me. Hello.
Victoria Road for us, and it looks like a gorgeous day. It is. It's the most lovely day, Jules. It's going to be a really nice evening, which is particularly good news for the fans that are going to be allowed to attend this match. It's the only event.
Yeah, so Fulham were missing a side of their stadium. That was strange. Didn't know that.
Yeah, why was that?
I don't know. It was just missing. It was nice because you could look out onto the water, but
so we're really looking forward to having
you kick a ball over there.
Are they building a new stand?
I think so. Must be.
Champions League top goal scorer, WSL top goal scorer for the past 2 seasons, top quality player.
It's funny watching all those vintage clips of Man United and Chelsea when they were having their stadium expanded, like the running track around Chelsea.
If you ever looked at old pictures of an old Stamford Bridge and just how much that thing's changed, it is nuts. Like the fact you can see the car park from the pitch, and it is something else. It's crazy how much they've done on that bit of land. But I think they've outgrown it. I think that stadium might be holding them back a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Chelsea.
Yeah.
I like it there though.
Here's the thing. It's a good stadium. But when you think of elite teams, Stamford Bridge doesn't cut the mustard, does it?
No. I think as an away fan though,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the upper section is probably one of the best away days for me.
Can't knock it for that, but how much did you enjoy the Spurs day out?
Yeah, good fun.
Comfy, the pies were good. Beer from the bottom. Good times.
How much did we hate going to West Ham? A lot.
No, thank you, West Ham. Although I do hear that they're renovating it for football.
They'd have to do a lot.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, but you know, they've got a lot of money to spend, don't they?
Yeah.
They obviously like spending money. They just don't know how to spend that. They just don't know how to spend that money or what to spend it on. Why is Robbie Savage still employed, eh?
Got a good haircut.
Don't he? He's got a good hairline.
Red and White's 22. You got a WhatsApp, Jack?
What up, Red and White 22? What's going on? How you living?
So here in the chat section is in the fantasy football league that Jess has set up. Jack Eben has set up. Maybe a Shea Adams goal. That would be nice. Shocking first half. It was a bit towards the end. The second half of the first half was
shaky.
Yeah.
I had the really terrible thing.
Why's Bednarik gone off?
Is that Bednarik coming off?
Yeah, Bednarik's off.
Oh wow. It's either he's picked something up or they're going to be using his height. Because I think corners have been a bit iffy.
Yeah.
If we can get some set pieces, like you were saying, their back line looks like 2 foot higher than ours. So for corners and set pieces, we probably want a bit of height in there.
Maybe we're playing Bednarik up front.
Maybe.
or Vestergaard up front.
Imagine that. Imagine if we went away for a summer and came back and they were like, Vestergaard's a striker now. Do you remember that Man City game where David James went up front?
I do. They've repeated that quite a few times.
It's a good one. I do like hear Stuart Pearce talking about it. You know what? Stuart Pearce, right? I always remember talking to my granddad about Stuart Pearce. And my granddad said to me, "Oh, Stuart Pearce, I don't know him, but he knows me." And that sentence really confused me. I think about it all the time. How can you? But you've just said you know who he is. So how do? Oh, my goodness!
Barry wasn't in the GoPro. That's exactly what we need.
That is great. Liquid footballing.
Should have hit that a lot harder. At least hit the target. Yeah, I agree. Go for it, Tom.
My headphones have got.
I don't think I'm going to use anything from the GoPro though. This will be a quick episode.
Yeah, I saw quite a few of you come in for the Dream Team League. I'm very excited to be playing with you. Hopefully, you know, you don't stop following us because I get moody on there. I don't win, you know. take a look. I'll take a look through some names, shall I? See if I can, if I recognise any from the comment sections. I believe Emily Deary is from the comment sections. How about who we got? We got Mr. Ben Vaughan's on there. Everyone's favourite. We love you, Ben. Some guy called Mike Smiley. I don't know.
So my team name.
What was it? Where are you? Never gonna keep you. I mean,
Is it original?
It's disheartening, Mike, that you're not you're not going to be on it every week. You know, trying. Although, you know, I will read out some of my favourite names from the league. Lord of the Ings, obviously.
Oh, that's good.
However, there are 2 Lord of the Ings, so not original. The Celeste Seagulls, My Little Boney.
Oh dear.
I do like that one along. Blink One Etos. Don't hasten the huddle, obviously. Greenwood Red Bulls. That's a funny one. But honestly, guys, none of you have beaten Napoleon Dynamites, and I'm very happy with that.
That was impressive.
It did, in fact, take me longer to think of that than it did to make the team. I was tinkering with the team for about 20 minutes, but I was thinking about that for about 2 weeks.
That is. Oh.
He's off.
What in the heck was that for? I didn't even see it.
What is happening here?
What? Oh, it's got to be overturned, that.
I think he's just gone. He's so high. He's missed the ball. It's late. He's gone on the bottom of the foot. He's got no chance to get the ball. He's over the thirds, and I think John Moss has seen all the boxes ticked and decided to red card.
What? They both went for the same ball at the same height. Okay, he got it first.
It's being checked.
So it bloody should be.
That is the softest red card I think I've ever seen, if that stands.
This season, as we were telling you earlier on, John Moss has a chance here to have a look. That rather suggests that the VAR, who is very important today, might have had some kind of doubt.
No way, that's a red card. No way. Nope.
How can you think that's a red card? Like, they've both gone for it at the exact same time.
He's changed his mind.
He changed his mind. Yeah, so bloody. Give me. Well, VAR, fantastic. Fantastic VAR that was.
Well, it was, wasn't it?
Ridiculous decision.
It was. And that is exactly what VAR is for. It was clumsy, but he barely made contact.
Stupid.
Well done, John Moss.
I mean, no, not well done, John Moss, because he gave a red card. Well done, VAR, for being...
No. He actually... Because that would have taken a lot to do. To go, do you know what? I was a bit quick to judge there. Because he didn't even let it go to VAR to decide if it was red. It was just literally, that's a red card. Which it wasn't. And you could tell how much he didn't really want to do that because of that red card. It wasn't. I'm really sorry. I think other people are watching me right now.
Yeah, Jack Martin is. He's going to come find me.
It's Romeo. Redmond. This position wide in the right to join in. talking a bit more of the subject that we were saying is the room for Walker Peters. Yeah, and also the mix of the left back to get him.
Oh, here's a question: is that the first ever red card that's been rescinded in the Premier League?
I don't think so. I think there was another one.
Come on, there's got to be a stat man in the crowd. Come on.
Hmm.
Oh!
Oh.
Can't believe it, Jeff. Can't believe it. This is what we need. Get them fired up.
Oh.
That was unlucky.
Hit him in the face.
Vestergaard with the height, though.
Great effort from Shay Lambs.
He's the number one ahead of the Welsh goalkeeper Wayne Hennessy at Crystal Palace these days. That was an exception this year. Adam did absolutely nothing wrong. He must have thought that was going to be
Exceptional save that hit him clean in the face.
Yeah.
Stephen for the long one.
I mean, okay, maybe that's a slight problem Shay might have is like he hits at the keeper quite a lot, but you know, at least he's getting a shot off. Wow. That's what you call closing them down. 3 men on 1. Loving it.
Right, I've gone live on the TikTok.
On the TikTok.
On the
Here's a
TikTok.
question, Mike. Are we still beating Portsmouth for follows on our TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah. And I haven't really touched the TikTok in a few months, actually.
Yeah, I now follow 3 people on TikTok. Mike, I added a third to it.
Mm.
It's now you, my girlfriend Chelsea, and Rivers Cuomo, the singer from Weezer.
Okay. You don't even follow Redmond on TikTok?
Nope.
He's
I
what they
don't go on
call
it.
crush.
It's only when people send me stuff that I go on it, or if I get the notification saying Rivers is uploaded because he's just weird.
So what do you think about the new way of doing things?
We're looking feisty here.
He's gone to the monitor. I think he's realised that Walker Peters from a short distance and it's the intensity. So he's been with a record challenge.
There isn't the intensity. That slowed down to 10 times the what the speed was. It was the right decision to overturn it, though.
Yeah.
Who's our backup for Romeo?
Oh, Romeo.
Oh,
I mean, we're looking way better.
yeah. So far, the people on TikTok have just watched me eat a packet of crisps.
I mean, that's what they're trying on for. The funny thing is, that's probably what be like the most weirdest thing on. That's not the most unusual, boring thing on TikTok.
It is.
That's the state we live in now.
Prediction to full time. That's a dubious name. I reckon it'll be full time in 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
You would say, yeah.
Oh, no, I reckon I can see this being a 1-1.
Yeah, that's yeah, 1-1. I'll take that. I'll take a draw.
Because the way we won last time was the fact that we scored 2 goals from outside the box.
Yeah. So that'd be nice. Kyle Walker-Peters back from the dead. That's what he is now. He's back from the dead. It's not a red card rescinded. He's back from the dead.
So if you have a bet on,
Yeah.
and someone gets a red card,
Yeah.
and it gets rescinded, does that also mean that it never happened?
Yeah.
Can you put a bet on that says
Zach McCarthy? Meet McCarthy just got a yellow card. So if Danny Ings scores, Jack is in the money.
Ah. Can you put a bet on to say, I reckon someone's going to get a red card and it be rescinded?
I bet you could request a bet that. I'm sure you could do that somewhere.
Imagine the odds on that.
Although I think there are a few places which will pay out if the red card happens.
Okay.
Like, it happened, and you got it right, but then, like it was like the guy who put a bet on that Jesse Lingard wouldn't score or get an assist all season, and he was right. And on the very last game of the season, Lingard obviously scored.
Yeah.
But the betting company paid out, but he donated it all to charity. Apparently, that's what I was told.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a PR company doing a deal with someone. That
Exactly. Although
I'm such a pessimist.
He's a United fan. He did bet on one of his players not to do anything all season.
There was a time that we might have done that with Jack Stevens. Shame on us. Shame on us. It was all Charlie Austin's fault. It was bad influence on him.
I think he was. If there's a video of Charlie Austin playing golf, and it brings out the bad side of him and how he feels about Southampton and Ralph.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to stuff West Brom this season.
Oh.
Woo!
Definitely look better.
Definitely. Vestergaard looking like a unit.
He obviously wasn't happy with Bednarek in the first half.
For that first goal, he was kind of in no man's land.
Mm.
And I kind of thought it was his fault. Now, watching the replay back, at the half time, Walker-Peters was really far out of position because he was playing really, really high.
Yeah.
Bednarek was so he was covering the front post. Nobody was at the front post, so there's a player behind him who he wasn't covering. So Jack Stevens couldn't cover both. So
yeah,
that's kind of his fault. But hey, listen, Ralph knows Ralph knows.
Ralph knows.
Come on, Danny.
Oreo. All the way to Shay. Look at that.
Oh. Go on, Shay. Shay Adams. Go on, boy.
Well, it'd be nice to see him get a goal.
Yep.
Stevens.
Oh, Stevens.
Put many a great through ball for Kings last season.
Yeah, he did. That's a great knock.
Good news, Jack. Whoa. Just veers right past Jordan Ayew. I was just going to say we just secured another subscriber. Welcome along.
Hey, kid. Hey, kidder.
We're now 39. So our big 1K. Our 1K party. When's it going to happen?
Get it up there. Send it to your friends. You're all in Southampton forums. You all play for the academy. Let them know.
They've got to watch that though. It's just, I mean, the goal we conceded just looked really easy.
It was.
Good hands.
That's it, McCarthy. Keep hold of it.
I'm thinking, do I need to reshoot that Premier League predictions one? But no, we'll leave it as it is.
No, why would you need to change it?
I was fairly confident on us.
I'm still confident on us. This is first game of the season, Mike. Come on.
It's only one game, yeah. Oh, seriously.
Here we go.
I'm sure he did offer to resign. I think I would have probably offered to resign because it would have been.
Did they mention? They mentioned the game? Did they?
Yeah, I mentioned the game.
I've got the sound off, so.
So we must be on the 5th mention of the game. Crystal Palace have just been Crystal Palace, aren't they? They're just shutting us down.
Yeah, just doing what they do.
Contain. But I do worry about the holding midfield position.
Yeah.
Just because, if Pierre's gone, Romeo stepped in towards the end of last season and actually looked pretty good. But I'm thinking, well, who else is there, really?
Not a lot. Not a lot. Take a look at our squad. I'll take a look at our squad. See what we got.
There's someone here from the future. They put goal for Southampton.
Yeah.
Right.
You best be right. Mike, can you save their name? Because if they're not right, I'm coming.
Harry J498 on TikTok is saying missing Pierre. Pains me to say it. I think we might be actually at this moment, although I'm not sure he would have done much difference to what Romeo's done in this game.
That's what I mean. He wouldn't. You might think that, but I'm telling you now, we don't. It would be. This would be the exact same game with or without Højbjerg.
Yeah.
And Spurs are going to find that out as well. I wonder if Armstrong drops into the middle a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he did it a bit before. Or even, like Armstrong and Ward-Prowse in the middle, Gineppo and Redmond on the wings.
Armstrong's not your big holding midfield player, though, is he?
He's not, but I bet he could play that position. I bet he could.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer, He's smart enough.
Is he really a lawyer?
Yeah, he's got. When he signed to the club, and they were like, I've watched a few of like the boys talking like, who's the smartest? And it's like, and they always say Armstrong. He's a lawyer. Got a law degree.
That's impressive. That's a heck of a plan B.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's impressive. Go on. Come on.
Oh, Danny.
You've got to review that.
Have a little look. Have a little check, please.
I'd say that's pretty soft. I don't think we're getting that.
Yeah, but did you see what he gave a red card for earlier on?
Yeah, I don't think.
not to give a penalty.
If Dermot Gallagher is saying he doesn't think it is, then I don't think it is.
Who's Dermot Gallagher?
He normally gets it right, sadly.
Who are ya?
It looks absolutely nothing slowed down.
They've done so well there.
Oh,
Redmond. Could have found a better ball than that, mate. Come on.
so I wonder what the thought process was behind changing the squad numbers.
No, people have left. Like, there's more appropriate squad numbers, isn't there?
Okay.
I mean, if you're a starting 11 and you don't have a number that's inside the starting 11,
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, I see what you mean. So having Redmond as 22.
now he's number 3. I think
No,
it's
11.
also a sign of commitment from the club saying, hey, listen, you're important. You're going to be in the starting 11. Here's your
Yeah.
number.
Yeah, see what you mean. Parsley suits the number 8.
Yeah, perfect. I always used to get the number 8 in the back of my shirt. So maybe I'll start doing it again.
Have you got a number on the back of that shirt?
No.
No.
No, not yet.
Whoever I get the number of on the back of my shirt is going to have a woeful season.
Who was it last season?
It's Pierre. Number 23. And before that was Mario Lamina.
Nailed it.
And before that, it was Shane Long.
Did
He
he
did
start
score.
for him today?
Did he not?
Nope. He is a lazy player, isn't
He must be down to his final year contract.
he? Yeah.
Must be.
What was that? Who knocked that in? No, somebody's been.
Bertrand.
No wonder he wasn't taking the corner earlier. He did not like that. He did not like it. Time to make a change, I reckon.
Okay, so if he's making a change, I'm going to say Gineppo or Smallbone. Yeah, that would be my change.
He's been great. He's been good. Let's not. I won't. I won't knock him down. I'll give him a. If we get a point out of this, he could probably get a 7 out of 10. But right now it's probably a 6.
Yeah, he's just lacked the going forward.
No.
Although,
I can see him taking him off and bringing on Obafemi and going 4-3-3 because he did that towards the end of the season, didn't he?
Yeah, we love those.
Ooh.
Chester Medusa, what's happening? We're currently losing 1-0 to Palace away. Corey Newman, can't see Palace winning though. And he also asked, did I think it was a red card? No, I did not think it was a red card.
I don't think anybody thought it was a red card apart from that ref. So
yeah, but I applaud the referee for overturning the decision. He had no choice to, but that's good to see that actually came to work. I was very shocked though.
Oh,
I mean, if you had to pick one player on our squad to get a red card, I think Walker Peters would probably be last.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not who you want. Anyone in the back four is not who you want. I'd rather McCarthy get a red card than someone there.
Back from the dead.
Back from the dead. He has risen.
Yeah. So I think there could be a late equaliser here. Yes.
So do I. It's going to happen in the next 8 minutes.
8, that's specific. I was going to say 10.
Next 8 minutes.
We're just so tight at the back. And we've got a free kick. Got a free kick.
Boy. Come on, Prowsey. Oh, Prowsey. You should be a step further. He's all right now.
Da, 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 da. Picking up some points here. Can't say I need more fantasy Premier League points. Yeah.
So do I. You're not wrong. How much Southampton did you put in your team, Mike?
Quite a lot, actually. As much as I could, I think it told me off for putting too many Southampton players in there.
Yeah, I've got McCarthy, Ward-Prowse, and Danny Ings in the squad.
Oh!
Oh!
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's not really Prowsey territory, that angle. So James McCarthy getting a yellow card. That's your part of the bet done. Penalty kick specialist. That's right. This isn't going to go in penalties.
Who said this was going to penalties?
Someone referred to someone as a penalty kick specialist.
That's no one in our squad.
Yeah. He does know he's on a yellow card, doesn't he?
Yeah, but what are you going to do? To be fair, I could also see Voken's coming on maybe, like for to add a bit of pace on that side where Bertrand is.
Yeah, maybe. That was a great opportunity, yeah. He's absolutely right there.
This is really it's frustrating because Palace obviously don't want it.
Hmm.
They're just defending. So, hey, Vestergaard with the spicy skills.
I thought you'd enjoy that.
10 mil.
He started at 25 mil, and you've ended up at 110 million for this player now. Amazing.
Oh, someone's warming up. Is that Gineppo? That's Gineppo. I see the dyed hair. Yeah, so he won the ball.
There we go.
There we go. Small one for Gineppo. Mate, we're such good pundits. You know what? We know how this team works.
I think we need to give some credit to our chat forum as well, because a lot of those guys were calling for the same thing. But 14 minutes to play.
Has anybody in the chat section seen Gineppo playing football on the Common and in the parks in Southampton? Because I keep seeing him on Instagram just doing QP ups behind behind Debenhams.
Really?
Yeah. I'm excited. Gineppo's on. Really rate him. I really want him to do well.
Oh. Easy's coming on.
Easy.
QPR. Oh dear. Look at that.
Get involved, boy. Oh, so Gineppo has gone on to the right then. They've not switched.
No, he's on the right. You're right.
No, I'm left. He's right. Whacker, whacker.
That's funny. Da, 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 da.
Is about to be substituted, remember, for this episode. Quite a kick for Palace. That's some tired limbs up there. Yeah, they are. It's a warm day, as everybody knows. Crazy. Probably fully wound up here. So Rich to take the corner. And he gets a nice free kick before it's flattered, isn't it? The chance again.
They've done nothing this half, Crystal Palace. We need to punish them, really.
Yeah. And they've had chances to score as well.
Yeah. Easy.
Could be a couple of goals ahead of us.
Substitution.
First game of the season, what do we expect?
Yeah, I should have gone off the stats, really, shouldn't we? Haven't won an opening game since 2013.
Yeah. Now, a lot of the QPR channels were saying that it's pointless if he's not played in a number 9 position or number 10 position.
Yeah.
So depending on where they put him, he looks quite deep.
And he's been added by Ward-Prowse. Good boy. Welcome to the league.
Yeah. Get in the pocket.
We've let Zara out of that pocket today, so
Yeah. Some good passing by Palace.
uh-oh.
Oh, don't be so...
What is this?
Seriously?
How did that happen? The flag's up. He's offside. He must have been, because there was no one there. Oh, look, look how offside he is. Southampton love VAR, don't we? We love it.
feet look okay. It's just the shoulders.
You can't score with your shoulders.
Well, here's the thing. In the Arsenal game, the setup of the goal was from the shoulder, and they were saying that's how you can score from it. So,
Oh, is it?
yeah. So he's offside.
I'm not confident about this.
I am.
It's a great example of keeping flat down to the last to do this.
But look how high that line. Yeah, he's off. He's off. Thank goodness for that. Look how high that line is.
Yep.
We're barely in our own half.
Go on, JNF. Oh, he switched sides. Look. Definitely Hoff.
There's somebody at my door. There's somebody at my door.
Thought there's somebody at my door then. We're very upset if there was.
Somebody at my door. 2 minutes.
Have fun. It's not great, guys. I'll be honest. It's not the performance we wanted. I don't know, though. I still think 7 minutes, I think we can still get a game. I still think we still get a point out of it. He said.
Busy day at Amazon today.
Anything good?
It's loads of boring office stuff. It's like Christmas.
Think that Shane Long coming on?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well said. There's nothing subjective about offside.
Yeah, Shay's coming off. Ralph knows I need Danny to score, so.
So he's thinking pace up front.
Yeah.
I still think we need a holding midfield player.
Cutting edge Southampton. It's getting late for them. 85. The clock is saying on the big clock on the screen about they're attacking now.
Yes, free kick.
Gineppo wants that ball back now.
Free kick.
Right. A normal footballer will probably float this into the box. However, I have every confidence that Wolper's going to, or Vestergaard is going to absolutely rout that.
Yep. I agree.
I know what's coming here. This is going to hit the wall, guys.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't.
Can you imagine? It did. A million miles away.
What was the point? Every step of the way is like, well, he's gonna go for this.
Yeah. You can't do that because to get it up and over the wall, and also the time that the goalkeeper's got to see it that's going to be.
That's why if you get that's why I thought Vestergaard maybe should step up and get it because we all know he can pile drive it. He's got a great knuckleball to him.
Oh, yeah.
6 clashes. Just chip that ball in behind the again. See if Saha can do something.
Good man. Come on, boys. Romeo, that was terrible.
Ah, handball.
I mean, he won that ball back really well there. I don't know what he's doing, trying to grab it on the ground.
He knows exactly what he's doing, though. Because I just turn around, I don't know where the ball is, but I know where the ball is, and I've just stopped it running through me.
Giving Ward-Prowse that armband might be the smartest thing because he's going to be loud now. I reckon he's going to be a right mouthy man on the pitch.
Yeah. See that lens on that camera? That's about 10 grand, that lens.
Damn.
Lenses are expensive. Nice work, Walker Peters.
Come on, get it on the pitch. Pacey. Go on, Shane.
Who do you reckon he's going to give man a match to? I'm going to guess.
Probably
Zaha. Oh,
who did he go for?
he's gone for someone in the back line.
Fair play. To be fair, yeah, their back line has been a solid wall today. Can't get through them.
Since their first game after the restart, and they went 2-0 at Bournemouth. After that, 1 point out of 24.
6 minutes.
1 point out of 24, and we give them 3. I'm not happy. Hello to Cameron Steele on the TikTok. On the TikTok. Oh dear. Time is 6 minutes on the clock, and they've just passed the 90-minute mark, so we have about 5.5 minutes to go.
And a goal's coming.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Shane Long,
Yeah.
not been known for his crosses, it's giving the ball away. Easy, outdone.
Say what you want, but I feel like Vestergaard's done all right, apart from that there, but he was kind of just...
I was going to say, I think you were saying, where was my call, keeper?
Yeah.
Far too casual, especially considering we're 1-0 down. Just keeping it in the corner flag.
Yeah.
That's quite flattering from Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Could be an important 3 points coming the end of the season.
Keep going, Stevens.
I think we're getting frustrated here.
Wow.
Pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, easy. Looking pretty fresh.
Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's sad.
God.
It's a typical first game of the season for Southampton, though, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Come on, boys.
Oh, just defensively, they're just so tight.
Walker Peters, he's lost the ball a few times.
Go on, goalkeeper. Oh, why did he? Ah!
Where was he? Come on, McCarthy.
Could have easily been 2-0 there.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me. Oh!
Oh! He's not had to do anything all game, that keeper, and he's just done that. Amazing. Christ.
Ah, you didn't need to. You got a bit more on that. Come on. No. No. Taking a new ball from the cone. Let's go.
Come on, McCarthy. You can't just stand there with it. Play it forward, mate, if you're going to play it forward.
Oh. Jack Steele's on a long throw. It's done.
That's it.
Right, it's ended. 1-0 to Palace. Never mind. Jack, let's head to the studio. We'll do a close-up for the episode. We'll give it. So, all right, then, guys. Thanks for joining, and we will see you in the next one. All right, see ya.
See ya!